Corporate life refers to working in big companies or businesses. People have jobs and roles within these companies, like managers, workers, and more. They often work in offices, follow rules, and collaborate to achieve goals. It can be busy and competitive, but also rewarding with opportunities for growth and success. Climate change is when the Earth's temperature gets hotter. This happens because of pollution from cars, factories, and more. It can lead to problems like melting ice, rising sea levels, and bad weather. We need to use clean energy and protect nature to stop climate change. Vitamin D is a sunshine vitamin that our bodies need. It helps make our bones strong and keeps our immune system healthy. We can get vitamin D from sunlight, some foods, and supplements. It's important for our overall well-being. A traffic jam happens when many vehicles are stuck on the road and can't move. It's like a big line of cars waiting. This can make people late and frustrated. To avoid traffic jams, it's important to follow traffic rules and plan travel times carefully. Most people do not realize that some banks literally make money by giving loans without having money on deposit. The system is called fractional reserve banking and is used in most economies. It sounds as though it is safe because it says that banks have to keep a fraction of their deposits with the Reserve Bank. Minerals are essential, inorganic substances found in the Earth's crust, vital for various bodily functions. They contribute to bone strength, enzyme activity, and nerve function. Minerals like iron, calcium, and zinc are crucial for maintaining overall health through balanced nutrition and supplementation. Floods, natural disasters caused by excessive water accumulation, wreak havoc on landscapes and communities. Overflowing rivers, heavy rainfall, or melting snow can inundate areas, damaging property and endangering lives. Mitigation strategies, like improved infrastructure and early warning systems, are vital for minimizing their devastating impact and ensuring safety. Electronic discourse is one form of interactive electronic communication. In this study, we reserve the term for the two-directional texts in which one person using a keyboard writes language that appears on the sender's monitor and is transmitted to the monitor of a recipient, who responds by keyboard. Surprisingly, despite what appear to be infinite variations, all difficult conversations share a common structure. When you're caught up in the details and anxiety of a particular difficult conversation, this structure is hard to see. But understanding that structure is essential to improving how you handle your most challenging conversations. Surprisingly, despite what appear to be infinite variations, all difficult conversations share a common structure. When you're caught up in the details and anxiety of a particular difficult conversation, this structure is hard to see. But understanding that structure is essential to improving how you handle your most challenging conversations. A recent trend in the entertainment world is to adapt classic works of literature for either TV or movies. One argument is that this is to everyone's benefit, as it introduces people to work they might otherwise never have, but is rarely done successfully. A recent trend in the entertainment world is to adapt classic works of literature for either TV or movies. One argument is that this is to everyone's benefit, as it introduces people to work they might otherwise never have, but is rarely done successfully. It isn't rare for private equity houses to hire grads fresh out of business school, he said, but 9 times out of 10, the students who nab these jobs are the ones who had private equity experience under their belt before even starting their MBA program. There are, of course, intercultural difficulties as well as language difficulties, he said. There are, of course, also many Australian students who don't speak such fantastically good English either. The number one biggest difference between the bacteria in your body and the cells making up your body are these tiny cellular components called organelles. You've actually learned a lot about organelles in other lessons without knowing it. Organelles are simply membrane-bound compartments within a cell, such as the nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplasts, Golgi, and endoplasmic reticulum. The number one biggest difference between the bacteria in your body and the cells making up your body are these tiny cellular components called organelles. You've actually learned a lot about organelles in other lessons without knowing it. Organelles are simply membrane-bound compartments within a cell, such as the nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplasts, Golgi, and endoplasmic reticulum. A picnic is a leisurely outdoor meal or gathering where people enjoy food, often in a natural setting like a park or beach. It's a relaxed and enjoyable way to spend time with friends and family, often involving blankets, baskets, and simple, portable dishes. A motorcycle race is a competition where riders race on bikes, aiming to finish a course in the fastest time. It's a thrilling sport with various categories and captivates enthusiasts worldwide. Steroids are synthetic substances that can mimic the effects of natural hormones in the body. They are often used in medicine to treat various conditions but can also be misused as performance-enhancing drugs, which is illegal and harmful to health. Steroid misuse can have serious side effects. Clouds are collections of tiny water droplets or ice crystals suspended in the Earth's atmosphere. They come in various shapes and sizes, forming when moist air rises and cools. Clouds have a significant impact on weather patterns, casting shadows and contributing to rain, snow, or other precipitation. The ocean is Earth's vast saltwater body, encompassing major oceans like the Atlantic and Pacific. It regulates climate, supports diverse life, and plays a crucial role in transportation and recreation. The ocean is Earth's vast saltwater body, encompassing major oceans like the Atlantic and Pacific. It regulates climate, supports diverse life, and plays a crucial role in transportation and recreation. Flowers are the reproductive structures of plants, known for their colorful and fragrant petals. They play a crucial role in pollination, attracting insects and animals to help plants reproduce. Flowers are also commonly used for decoration, gift-giving, and symbolize various emotions and occasions. Architecture is the art and science of designing and building structures, blending creativity with engineering to create functional, aesthetically pleasing spaces for various purposes, influencing our physical environment and reflecting cultural and historical aspects. Shopping is the activity of buying goods or services, typically in stores or online. It's a common part of daily life, allowing people to acquire items they need or desire. Shopping can be for necessities like groceries or for leisure, such as clothing or electronics, and often involves making choices based on preferences, budget, and personal style. Mountains are large landforms with elevated peaks and steep slopes. They are formed through geological processes and can be found on every continent. Mountains offer breathtaking scenery and are often popular for outdoor activities like hiking and skiing. They also play vital roles in influencing weather patterns and preserving biodiversity. Sausages are meat-based food products made by stuffing ground meat or other ingredients into a casing. They come in various types, flavors, and sizes and can be cooked in different ways, such as grilling, frying, or boiling. Sausages are a popular food item enjoyed around the world, often served in sandwiches, breakfast dishes, or as a part of various meals. The Arabian Sea is a body of water located between the Arabian Peninsula and the Indian subcontinent. It's part of the Indian Ocean and is known for its warm waters, serving as a vital maritime trade route and hosting diverse marine life. Students are individuals engaged in learning, typically in educational institutions like schools, colleges, or universities. They acquire knowledge and skills to prepare for future careers and personal development. Digital marketing is using online platforms like social media and websites to promote products. It includes strategies like content creation and advertising to engage with the target audience. It's crucial for modern businesses, offering precise targeting and real-time tracking. Weakness in electronics, auto, and gas station sales dragged down overall retail sales last month, but excluding those three categories, retailers enjoyed healthy increases across the board, according to government figures released Wednesday. Moreover, December sales numbers were also revised higher. Integration currently, integration is increasingly needed in the business environment. This need emerges from the efficiency and synergy requirements necessary in a complex and turbulent environment. In other words, integration is needed to facilitate coordination, which is again related to the building of competitive advantage. Many families are fleeing their native countries due to sectarian repression and political uprisings. Consequently, thousands of people have been stranded in foreign lands for months. Other families have gone missing in the sea, marooned in small boats, as the neighboring foreign countries refuse to take them in. Trump has threatened to declare China a currency manipulator, but experts say he has little legal or economic basis to take such a step. He has also threatened to impose a tariff of up to 45% on Chinese imports if Beijing doesn't behave, a move that could lead to a trade war and damage the economies of both nations. Do something you are very passionate about and do not try to chase what is considered the hot passion of the day. People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. The discovery of universal gravitation displays all the features of the new way of scientific reasoning which is now so familiar to us. The discovery starts off with Newton associating the moon's behavior with the behavior of rocks falling on the ground. They controlled for the bird's age, sex, body size, and species. And they found that the hunted specimens' brains were actually 5% smaller, on average, than the brains of birds that died by other means. Generally, students who stay off campus resort to campus buses, for it not only costs less, but also help reach the college campus on time. However, there are separate dormitories for students who wish to stay back in the campus for any activity. Solar energy is an excellent source of supplying power to homes and companies, and by utilizing solar power, you're not merely protecting the environment from becoming polluted, but also you are saving the rest of the Earth's natural resources. Capturing solar energy does not contribute any pollution and does not harm the atmosphere. Moods may also have an effect on how information is processed, by influencing the extent to which judges rely on pre-existing, internal information, or focus on new external information. Positive moods promote more holistic and top-down processing style, while negative moods recruit more stimulus-driven and bottom-up processing.